The sun over Paris isn't just setting, it's dimming in anticipation. This week, on Tuesday, July 15th and Wednesday, July 16th, 2025, something monumental descends upon the City of Light. For the first time ever, Kendrick Lamar and SZA are bringing their grand national tour to the Paris La Défense Arena, and there's a current of electricity building across the French capital. What's about to unfold over these 2 nights isn't just a concert, it's a cultural moment, a reckoning, and for many, a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Welcome to celebrity rap life, where the red carpets never roll up and the spotlight never fades. The rewards are legendary. Because in celebrity rap life, every downfall can become a comeback, and every headline tells a deeper story. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of what's coming next. Paris La Défense Arena, the largest indoor venue in Europe, has seen spectacles before. But none quite like this. Not with this level of weight behind it. Not with this kind of atmosphere, a combination of political pulse, artistic excellence, and fan anticipation stretching across borders. Lamar and SZA's tour is more than just a musical journey. It's a statement. It's a movement. And Paris, known for its flair and resistance, is a fitting battleground for this chapter of the Grand National Tour. For those lucky enough to have secured a ticket, the logistical countdown is already underway. Doors to the venue will open at 5 p.m. sharp. The arena, nestled in Nanterre just west of central Paris, expects tens of thousands of fans each night. That means arrival time isn't just about punctuality, it's about strategy. Getting there early ensures more than just a better view. It's about soaking in the energy before the lights even go down. By 7 p.m., the opening act is scheduled to hit the stage, warming up a crowd that needs little encouragement. While Paris La Défense Arena has not yet confirmed the identity of the opening performer, the rest of the tour has featured a rotation of some of hip-hop and R&B's most exciting rising acts, each carefully chosen to reflect the ethos of Kendrick and SZA's respective catalogs. Fans are advised to keep an ear to the ground and an eye on social media, as these slots are sometimes announced just hours in advance. As for Kendrick and SZA themselves, the exact showtime remains unannounced. Based on previous Grand National Tour performances, one can expect the duo to take the stage sometime between 8:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. However, those who have followed their joint dates know that the show isn't something to slip into halfway through. Each moment, from the opening visual to the final lyric, is laced with symbolism, thought, and sheer spectacle. To witness Kendrick Lamar live in 2025 is to witness an artist at his apex. Just months ago, he transformed the Super Bowl halftime show at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans into a political theater, a sonic exorcism, and a celebration of West Coast heritage all at once. That night, he performed career-defining hits like Humble, DNA, and All Right, but it was his duet with SZA on Luther, and his thunderous Closer, Not Like Us, that left audiences around the world breathless. That wasn't just a concert, it was a defiant rebuke to the industry, a declaration of independence, and a shot fired in the middle of a long-running feud. In Paris, those same energies will be channeled through a new lens. This leg of the tour is arriving in Europe with the weight of American drama trailing behind it, and yet, the duo's performances have also managed to transcend the gossip, grounding their art in something more universal: healing, reflection, and resistance. Fans making their way to La Défense Arena should take note of the recommended public transportation routes. With vehicle traffic expected to be gridlocked hours before showtime, RER Line A to Nanterre Prefecture or Nanterre University, and Metro Line 1 to La Défense, are the preferred options. From there, it's a short walk to the arena gates, where security will be operating at full force. Security protocols will be strict. Attendees should prepare for bag checks and metal detectors. Large backpacks are prohibited. Only small handbags, transparent bags, or clutches will be allowed. Umbrellas, professional cameras, glass bottles, and laser pointers are banned. While the weather forecast currently predicts dry skies for both nights, sudden changes are always a risk in Paris. Dress accordingly but leave bulky gear at home. Inside the arena, food and drink options will be widely available, but lines will be long. Many fans opt to eat before arrival or pack light snacks if permitted. Merchandise stands will open at the same time as the doors, and judging by previous cities, tour apparel and limited edition collectibles are expected to sell out quickly, especially items exclusive to the Paris shows. Once inside, the space transforms. The La Défense Arena is not just massive, it's immersive. With its LED-clad walls and adaptable stage configurations, the venue becomes an extension of the show's narrative. Previous Grand National Tour performances have featured thematic visual storytelling that syncs to each song, creating a hybrid of concert, installation art, and performance theater. SZA's set, in particular, has drawn critical praise for its emotional arc. From the haunting serenity of Blind to the cathartic joy of Kill Bill and Saturn, her ability to craft intimacy in a colossal space is uncanny. Her visuals often reference celestial bodies, underwater realms, and retrofuturism, all while tying back to the deeply personal themes of her SOS Deluxe, Lana album. Paris fans can expect a setlist that weaves new material with fan favorites from Good Days to Love Galore, punctuated by her magnetic stage presence and unmatched vocal control. Then comes Kendrick. Each night he steps onto a stage, it's not just a concert, it's a reckoning. The Paris performances are expected to blend cuts from Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, to Pimp a Butterfly, Damn, and of course, his recent GNX tape. Songs like Reincarnated, TV Off, and Euphoria have found new life on this tour, often morphing into extended spoken word meditations or erupting into massive crowd chants. There are no passive spectators at a Kendrick show. There's only communion. For Not Like Us, the moment that fans will be holding their breath for, the arena becomes a war drum. The track has evolved into more than just a diss record, it's a symbol of artistic survival. In Paris, far from the roots of Compton and away from the direct eye of the American industry, its message may ring even louder. The crowd, global yet united by rhythm and message, will roar. But beyond the headline tracks, the Grand National Tour experience is sewn together by its interludes, transitions, and surprises. Past performances have included unreleased verses, unexpected covers, and heart-wrenching tributes. In Las Vegas, Kendrick invited the mother of a slain childhood friend on stage during Man at the Garden. In Toronto, SZA altered her closing medley in tribute to a young black French woman recently killed in a police encounter. The tour breathes, evolves, and responds in real time. Will Paris see one of those signature surprises? Will another guest artist emerge from the shadows? Could it be a French artist joining them on stage, or a surprise reunion with collaborators like Isaiah Rashad, Baby Keem, or even Mustard? Fans can only speculate, but the pattern so far suggests that nothing on this tour is by the book. After the final encore and the house lights rise, exiting the arena will be another feat with 40,000 attendees dispersing at once. Be patient. Staff will guide fans back to the metro and train stations, but expect queues. It's often wise to linger for 20 to 30 minutes before heading out. Many fans use that time to debrief with friends, process what they just saw, or simply sit in the afterglow. Outside the arena, local businesses have already begun capitalizing on the Lamar SZA wave. Pop-up art exhibits, themed cocktails, and rooftop after-parties are surfacing across the La Défense and Champs-Élysées districts. A small record shop in the Marais has announced a midnight listening party of Kendrick's older mixtapes on vinyl. Others are projecting the concert live on building exteriors, creating impromptu gatherings blocks away from the official show. Ultimately, these 2 nights in Paris are more than just a stop on a world tour. They are a convergence of cultures, a celebration of Black excellence, and a reimagining of what live performance can be in 2025. The Grand National Tour has already cemented its place in history for its rawness, innovation, and ability to stir deep personal and collective emotion. For those attending, take it in. All of it. The crowd chants. The art direction. The unexpected tears. The triumphant screams. The eerie silences before the beat drops. Because these aren't just songs, they're chapters in something much bigger. And when Kendrick Lamar and SZA take the stage at La Défense, Paris won't just be watching. It will be listening, feeling, and remembering. Prepare accordingly. The arena opens at 5 p.m. The night begins at 7. But the impact, that might last forever. This story is far from over, and the truth is still unfolding. I want to hear what you think. Drop your take in the comments. And if you don't want to miss the next twist, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second of what's coming next.